part of it, and this is what, God, I'm doing Trump hands here.
You are?
I better stop it.
Meet David Hann, a retired electrician from Atlantic County, amateur historian, former reenactor, and commander of New Jersey's Sons of Confederate Veterans. Though you might expect an organization like that to flourish in Georgia or Mississippi, Dave and his roughly 30 compatriots are committed to telling the story of the losing side of the Civil War.
And what you have to realize is that not every single soldier was fighting to preserve nor to get rid of the institution of slavery. They fought for a variety of reasons.
With all the recent controversy over Confederate monuments being torn down, to violence, to a terrorist attack in Charlottesville, Virginia, I wanted to talk to Dave about what it's like to be a Confederate in the deep North. So I met him at the Hamilton Library for a lesson in his roots.
My great-great-grandfather here, who fought for the 2nd South Carolina Infantry.
Why does he do all this? Wear a gray wool uniform in the heat of summer and even once get yelled at by Antifa activists on the Gettysburg battlefield?
I look at my ancestor. I had ancestors that fought on both sides. And I look at it as, I'm trying to tell their story. They're not here to tell it. And I hope I'm telling it right. It's part of my history.
The Sons of Confederate Vets do not accept anyone who has been or is a member of white supremacist organizations like the Ku Klux Klan. In fact, Dave has a special anger for those who carry the Confederate flag as a symbol of white supremacy.
What really is irritating me right now is these twisted sickos. Just leave the Confederate flag alone, leave the American flag alone, leave the Christian flag alone. Go find your own flag. And you know what, while you're at it, why don't you go to a deserted island? You guys can fight each other and the winner can get fed to the sharks.
Dave is also a member of the Sons of Union Veterans and was collecting items related to the Civil War for years before he found out about his Confederate roots. He advocates leaving up Confederate war memorials because they commemorate the Civil War, a bygone era that he has a lot of strong feelings about.
It is the great American tragedy. We need to learn from it rather than sit there and say, well, let's close it out of our minds. It's never going to go away.